So I hear you're facing your greatest challenge yet, the famed artist's block. It is no small task to overcome this challenge. Many have faced it and turned from their canvases to seek the comfort of their pantry shelves. But today, I will teach you the path to victory. If you are strong and brave, if you are worthy of this knowledge, the enemy will fall before you. Let us begin. Whenever I find myself faced with the artist block, it usually hits me in one of two ways. The first type of artist block is when I have an amazing idea that I cannot seem to convey in any kind of aesthetically pleasing way, and every sketch gets worse and worse until I go into this depressed downhill spiral and have to turn my computer off or put my pencil away. The second type of artist block is something that I don't have as often now, since I usually have a bunch of projects backed up that I have to work on. But with this type of artist block, I would sit in front of my computer ready to paint something exciting, and then all ideas would fly out of my head like a bunch of frightened birds, and I would be stuck sitting at my desk, pencil in hand, face blank. My methods of getting rid of artist block have worked for me in both of these situations, and I really hope they can help you out as well. The first thing I do when I realize that I'm experiencing artist block is to get on the floor and crank out a few push-ups. I know this sounds awful, but bear with me. It doesn't have to be push-ups necessarily. You could do a few jumping jacks or maybe drop a few squats, but get your blood pumping. For some reason, when I take the time to move my body around and just get myself out of my seat, I feel really fresh when I sit back down at my desk, and sometimes that's all I need to get the ideas flowing again. If moving around doesn't work, I'll usually go and get a drink of water. Sometimes washing your face with cool water works too, unless you have makeup on. Don't do that if you have makeup on. If nothing has worked at this point, then I know that means that I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to create something good. This usually happens if I haven't painted in a while and I want to make sure to create something spectacular for my followers as a way of showing them that I care. I often tend to feel bad if I neglect my social media for too long, and that can translate into artist block. At this point, I make myself step away from the project. I'll go for a walk or read a few chapters of a book. Take a deep breath and make myself forget about the project, even if it's only for 10 minutes or so. Do something that relaxes you. Go outside and play with your dog, or for those of us who are neat freaks, go wash the dishes. Which leads to my final point. Accomplish something. Even if it's as simple as making that bed that you left unmade that morning. Having a sense of accomplishment behind you can work wonders when stepping back into a project. It gives you a feeling of well-being that can kickstart your creative juices and get you excited about your project again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips were helpful to you. I apologize for that cheesy intro. I've recently become addicted to Lego stop motion, and I thought it would be fun to find ways to sneak it into my videos every once in a while. Again, thank you so much for watching this video through to the end. It means a lot to me and tells me that there are people out there that I am helping, which makes me so happy. So keep being awesome, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.